Missile rear launch. Missile rear left launch. Missile left launch. Missile front left launch.
Icarus, Leroy 1-2 ready to depart.
1-2 Icarus to descend it.
Leroy 1-2 lifting. Interride, we're using 05 as the universal SATCOM, correct?
I guess we can. Yeah, we do that.
Up to you. I just didn't know what the brief intent was for the task force. Happy to accommodate whatever. Just advise me before I get too far away.
We've been on 8-5 for the last few minutes for SATCOM.
I'm fine with 8-5.
Wait. Everyone use channel 5 for SATCOM, regardless.
5, copy.
Leroy 2-1 ready to check 05 SATCOM.
Icarus, if you want to establish somewhere in the vicinity of Icarus 6-1 Alpha, just offshore to the south, your discretion.
Leroy will go.
I'm gonna need at least a minute on deck. Got a medical kit slot going on.
Alright. She gets back, we are ready to go.
Copy, will advise when he's on board. Night 1505 SATCOM, radio check.
This is Leroy, got you 55505 SATCOM.
Copy, 505, thank you, Leroy. I got our guy walking up, 30 seconds till school.
Copy. Give me a call. I'm just gonna check to make sure nothing's loading outside. 1 second.
One three all aboard.
Copy. 1-3 set. Pod flight's fully. Make sure your MWS is set as well.
Spooling MDLVS is set.
Leroy, Icarus radio check SATCOM.
Got you 5x5 on SATCOM.
Roger, make sure your MWS is armed as well.
Affirm, I confirm. MWS is armed.
Copy, pod flight will be lifting shortly.
Roger. I am 5 minutes out from hold point.
Copy. On 1-2, Pong 1, lifting, departing northwest.
On 03 off the deck.
He is going to be 100, rolling out 170.
Speed 100, 170, intro.
Leroy, pod flight skids up southbound from the air.
Leroy.
Are you purposely bleeding, or what do you got going on there?
Affirm, sorry, I'm trying to resolve multiple problems at the same time. Pick it back up.
All good, I'm off your left. Your right, Gunner.
Copy, back to 100, pushing up.
Icarus Leroy, initial ISR, shoreline at Danko appears clear. Additionally, low-lying fog does make visibility difficult for somebody with a Mark 1 eyeball out past, I would imagine, a click or two, so that's going to improve your brake concealment for flights in and out.
Copy, Leroy, brake upon flight turning eastbound.
On 3 eastbound.
Nemesis, Icarus, 0.
Go.
Report from Leroy is low-lying fog throughout the AO. It's going to make difficulty for Mark 1 eyeball difficult at more than about a kilometer.
Receive.
Copy. Actual might find that useful. I'm not sure if you can hear me. It's good.
Over there.
Just for clarity, Icarus, it's still visible. Like I can still see things out to 6-ish clicks, but it's very obscured if I'm losing stuff in ground clutter and stuff like that. So we just should. My hope is we'll have an easier time for the helicopter insert. Leroy 2-1 in position at standoff, popping into orbit.
Message passed.
Mike, noticed. Plot 1-3, Icarus, once we RTB to the ARG, you're clear to swap back to your night. 1-1-2 is in the process of joining us. He's just a little late.
1-3, copies all.
Leroy, fun flight on air-to-air. We are 2.5 from southbound.
Roger, thermals are looking clean at the current time. Over.
Copy. Interrogative. How far north do you have eyes?
I've got a decent amount of eyes. I can see up to, in theory, past Raven 3's position, but there's a lot of rolling hills that are obstructing large sections of that, so it's variable.
1-3, 1-1. Stand by to come left on my mark.
1-3, standing by.
Mark, half left. 060, 100.
060, 100.
Icarus, Leroy.
After.
Just advising you again, I have a range limitation from this standoff. Currently, I am going to range out before I get even to your LZ. So just keep that in mind, that I am non-useful even in a standoff capacity for anything on target or farther north than the LZ or farther north from my current position. Over.
Icarus, are you tracking ATAC updates?
Negative.
Pop a look north to the LZ.
Sure.
You have lightning coming down to our northwest.
Little shitty weather. That's good, I'll take it. Speed's 98 feet dry.
On 3 feet dry.
Icarus, Leroy Interactive.
That it?
Last minute Frago, do you want me to try trailing you in so that I can support you on the LZ if needed, or do you want me to just hang out here where I'm ineffective?
I think we'll be alright with you out here. Maybe close a little bit of distance, do what you can, but I'm gonna be out of comms now while we're going into non-terrain here.
Copy, I'll retain you on SATCOM if you... I will close some distance here to at least try and get the LZ in range.
Yeah, from that's my preference. I'm just saying I might not talk because I'm going to be flying NOE.
Yeah, firm understood.
90 coming right.
About a click northeast of your LZ, marked from the recon team. There's 4 times. It looks like infantry in a truck. It's marked with an unknown marker, and it looks like there is an ambushed civilian.
Nemesis, Icarus, hold stations on the skids, guns up.
Say again, Icarus.
Slight left. All stations on the skid, guns up if they're not already on the ponds. Right, weaving through the valley. Great. Coming right again, cut down into the valley and then in. Nemesis short final less than 30. Leroy short final less than 30.
Leroy copies. I've got you on 8090.
90 flaring. $75 landing long. House.
3's got a short.
One on deck. I think your left, no factory. Outbound same direction.
Under dust.
3 lifting.
Yeah, I am coming right through the valley, about to come up over the hill.
Leroy 2-1, Nemesis comms track.
Issue 5x5, how many over?
5-5.
Outbound.
Night, Icarus, 05 stack up.
Knight, this is Leroy. I had you for a second on 90. Icarus is trying to contact you, 05 SATCOM, if you're able to send it
Leroy, just relay for Knight. He's clear to lift,
Icarus,
skids up off the
Nemesis.
deck, move to hold.
out. Knight, Leroy, this is a relay from Icarus. You're clear to lift and push inbound to hold point.
Copy that. I've already lifted off. I'm heading towards the hold point now.
Icarus, Leroy, relay from Nidus. He's already lifted and is inbound towards the hold point.
On 1-1, clear, feet wet. Leroy, no factor.
On 3, clear, feet wet, or TV.
1-3, you're clear. We can just switch you, like I said, switch, and you can spool immediately.
Copy.
There they are.
Leroy, Icarus, you can work with Knight, your discretion while you guys are on station to the south here. I'll let you tap command while I'm off station.
Hey, firm, not really sure that there's much I can do from out here. My recommended course of action is either that we are going to have to push in and find some form of, like, hold point or staging area or something. But again, I'm sitting at max range at the moment, and I'm sitting on the southern end of the peninsula at Denko, so...
Copy. If you get a couple extra, like 2-3 kilometers inland near like Blue Zero, would you be able to do anything there?
A firm, that should put me inside of max range on their way up to the objectives. I'm not sure if that'll get me inside Halo or not, but I can push up and try.
See what you can get from there. Obviously, just do it with caution. Are you at high altitude?
Yeah, firm, I'm currently sitting at about 5,000 MSL. There's no good way for me to get ISR any lower down, so just with the expectation that I am fully visible to break op for radar.
On 1-3, westbound.
Icarus, Leroy, just confirming. With that, you still want me pushing in closer to Bravo Zero?
912 to your north, co-out, no factor.
Obviously.
Icarus, Leroy, 05.
Leroy, Icarus, copied your previous side. Yes, they approved. Move closer to Bravo Zero.
Wilco, en route.
Knight, Icarus, also your north, no factor. Break Knight, Icarus on 90. On 90.
Go for.
Negative, the other Knight.
Goes on.
Chief, we're gonna push Icarus 6-1 Alpha standoff. You'll have to stay offshore just because you're gonna be low level. There's not gonna be much we can do until we actually get called in.
Copy that, arriving at 6 Alpha Standoff.
Icarus, Leroy, interrogative.
Is that it?
For improving dwell time, do we maybe want to consider shutting down south side of Denko, like along the coast somewhere?
Possibly. I'm wary to do it, but if you think you can hold enough security with the airframes that we have, I'm not overly concerned with it.
A-firm, that would be my recommendation. The AO appeared clear. I'm pretty much sitting on top of it right now. I can keep eyes. It'll be intermittent eyes, but I can do passes for this area.
sounds like a good keep us on station.
Leroy, marked an aviation shutdown just onshore there inside Denko. Break. Once I push Pawn 1 to get comms with him, I will have him move to and stand by there. Break. We're taking like half a tank of gas just to fly back and forth.
Yeah, affirm. Night 1-2, this is Leroy.
Send it.
Go ahead and push inbound to your north, Icarus 6-1 Bravo, on shore at POI Denko. We're going to have you set down and shut down at that position. It should be secure, but just my recommendation is exit your airframe and hold security to the north side. I'm sitting overhead. The surrounding kilometers appear clear on thermals, but we're trying to improve our time on station.
1-3, northbound.
I'll be heading to Bravo.
Night 1-3, correction, Pawn 1-2, Icarus 9-0, do you copy?
I have you 9-0, help me.
Roger, 55590, break, Pawn 1-2, Icarus, reference CTAP, push inbound, Icarus 6-1 Bravo at POI Denko. Break, Leroy 6-2 securing a shutdown location onshore at that location where we can stage the aircraft. It takes about half a tank of gas just to get to the LZ and back.
Roger.
Cut down there and stage, that way you're at least ready while I'm back here refueling.
That 1-2 to Leroy.
Go for Leroy.
Do I have any obstructions or anything I need to look out for?
Affirm. There's some rocks and trees and stuff. It's reasonably open. Just take your time with it. It'll be fine.
I'm beaching it, correct?
It's a little inland from the beach.
Understood.
Night, Icarus on SATCOM. That marker's not exact. Just find a decent spot there that is defensible, and we'll use it. We'll just settle in next to you.
On approach.
Pawn 1-2, Night 1-3, and Pawn 1-1, your south, outbound, opposite, or correction, your east, northbound, opposite direction, go back.
That 1-2 on ground.
Additionally, Night 1-2, we're all on SATCOM,
Nemesis,
channel 5 if you need us.
80.
Go ahead.
Reference POI Halo south side. The previously marked VISR damaged house. Reference ATAC marker Leroy 2-1 Alpha. I've got 1x armed individual on a second floor looking out to the southeast in that building.
Right, break on 1-2 Icarus. Did you copy my traffic? Utilize 05 for SATCOM.
Attack mark Leroy 2-1 Alpha.
Roger, 05
individual,
SATCOM.
Second division of the south.
Readback is correct.
He took my bird.
Well, it was the one that was ready. You have time to prepare another one while he's on station. I'll help you.
Leroy Nemesis interrogative A0.
Nemesis Leroy, go.
Who's behind you?
Actuals asking for any PID on militia or anything if you can tell on the uniform.
I'm gonna move forward to the white line.
This
I'll
is
just take the
Leroy,
back post.
unable. That position is nearly 6 or 7-ish clicks out from me, and I'm not
That's
able
good,
to get
enough
a
space.
PID.
Bruce,
You can come back.
Don't want to come back with you behind me. I'll just come back around.
Go forward.
A little squirrely right there on the deck.
Nemesis Leroy. To your west, about a click, reference Leroy 2-1 Bravo. That appears to be about 2 squads of motorized infantry. Appears militia of some sort. They've got, I think, 4 times off-roads and armed individuals who appear to be staged in that position.
Alright, Leroy 2-1 Bravo, motorized militia, 4 times off-road staged. I'll call it up back.
That one's it, Icarus. That one's in Leroy.
Go for Leroy.
Be advised, my primary weapon fell off the deck, so I've got my secondary, so please help me out with some eyes from up there if anything comes upon me.
Yeah, firm. Call for me and I'll blow it up if something does show up.
Sounds great.
Nemesis Leroy additional, about 500 meters north of the previous marker, reference Leroy 2-1 Charlie attack mark. That appears to be a civilian vehicle that has been making its way farther east throughout the AO. Appears to be an off-road of some sort. I'm not able to PID further on it.
Nemesis copies.
Night 1-2, Leroy.
Send it.
Just confirming you're shut down, correct? Over.
Copy, shut down.
Alright, Roger. I'm just doing an ISR pass. You are completely clear of thermals anywhere around you at the current moment.
Leroy Icarus 90.
Go for Leroy 90.
Be advised, myself and 1-3 are going to be skids up here. Once I'm on the deck, I can take over ISR using Rook, unless it's more aptly your decision.
I am not certain. I can also probably push and shut down there, or just maintain a low angle security position. I feel like Rook is probably going to have better eyes into the AO, but we can make that call once you get here.
Herb.
Night 1-3 southbound.
111 skids up, same traffic.
Icarus Leroy 05, just for your SA, ground force has rallied with Raven 3 at RP Crow at this time.
112, 3 clicks to the south. POI then go.
Leroy Icarus tracking on that. The ground has linked with Raven 3 at this time.
On 1-2, this is Leroy, you're clear into POI Denko. Caution, only Night 1-2 is shut down at Icarus 6-1 Bravo, but there should be enough space for you in the surrounding area. AO is clear for the surrounding. A few clicks around you guys.
Roger, 1-2 cleared in south for Denko area is clear. Find a parking space out.
Leroy 2-1. Nemesis, center Argon.
Send it for Leroy.
We linked up with Raven. The team's whole again. We're stepping off time now, heading to RP Seagull. Looking for an update on Leroy 2-1 Bravo. If this changed your posture at all, are they still stationary?
Wait, over.
Icarus, right?
Nemesis
Night
Leroy,
137.
Leroy 2-1 Bravo,
You
no
remember
change
to
in
recheck your
posture.
SATCOM, right?
Appreciate no change in posture.
I already have comms.
Did you say they're in a taking a break, hanging out posture?
I forget.
Or setting up for an
I just
ambush
figured
threat?
you would.
I would say they're more in a taking a break. They seem to be just casually hanging out near-ish their vehicles. They don't appear to be in any form of notable defensive or ambush structure. Over.
Nemesis receives. Out.
Pon 1-2 Icarus on
1-2
SATCOM.
shut down.
Pon 1-2 copy Icarus on SATCOM interrogative.
1-3 return. Westbound, eastbound.
On 1-2 Icarus interrogative on 90.
Send for 1-2 90.
Interrogative, what's your fuel state on the deck at Denko?
1-2 is 76%.
Three, 1-1 cutting it.
Visual. Three is just going to be cruising down there, keep about 90, 95, trying to keep fuel for on station time.
Firm, best efficient cruise.
A firm.
right. Pond 1-2 and Night 1-2, this is Chris on 9-0. If you haven't already, make like a best possible defensive position like next to each other. So we're gonna essentially form a fire team once we're on the deck and hold our own security while we're waiting.
Copy.
Nemesis Leader.
Stand by.
Just advising you, the civilian vehicle, Leroy 2-1 Charlie, is out of date by 10 plus mics. It is no longer on site, and I have lost track of where it ended up at.
Appreciate it.
Thank 1-3 Icarus. I think we're all right to cut it direct to Denko from here on the turn in. Leroy, Icarus, 057.
Go for it, Leroy.
Be advised, on and night flight's gonna have approximately, it looks like, 30 to 35 minutes of playtime from Denko once we spool back up.
Roger, I will relay to Nemesis once you guys get there and are shut down and ready.
Yeah, from
Nemesis, Leroy, break. Get off the road. I've got that squad of mechanized, disregard. The squad of mechanized infantry is mobile, but they are mobile away from you. Wave 1, ATAC will be updated. Be advised, Leroy 2-1 Bravo is Oscar Mike to the west of their position.
I received, so that Leroy 2-1 Bravo is a non-factor.
2K from Denko, pushing it from...
Be advised, it looks like it's approximately half their force. I'm going to separate it out into 2 ATAC markers. Wait, over. Nemesis Leroy. Markers are now original Leroy 2-1 Bravo has been moved back to its original position, reduced from 2 squads to 1 squad. Leroy 2-1 Golf is now updated position of the other 2 squads. Over.
Here's it.
Run through this plenty of space. There's a lone tree kind of in the clearing. We're kind of close to that. Leroy, Icarus on the deck at Denko. I confirm 35 minutes of playtime for this location.
Roger. Is that counting your bingo time, or is that the time that you will have on station before bingo or Joker?
That is including bingo, so it's probably like 25 with bingo, my estimate.
Roger, sounds good. We'll relay. Nemesis Leroy 80.
So I'm coming up on now.
How much fuel did you burn?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Leroy.
Be advised, you have pawn flight, flight of 2,
79.
and night flight, flight of 2 on station, but shut down at POI Denko. Break. Both flights will have approximately 5 minutes playtime from the moment that we spool them up. They are shut down at that position to extend time on station. Break. Additionally, they've probably got a 2.5 to 3 minute flight into your AO from their shutdown position. Break.
That's about right.
And then finally, Leroy is on station with
Yeah, I can
high angle
concur with that.
ISR. I am nearly at max range for my standoff ordnance, so time of flight is going to be about 30 seconds plus. I have about 1 hour on station in my current capacity. Over.
Alright, I got 9 pawn flights are shut down at Icarus 6-1 Bravo. They have about 25 minutes of flight time whenever we do need them. It's about 3 minutes flight to us.
This guy
Leroy
fucking
flight 2-1 is max range ISR, 30 seconds of flight time on ammunition, you have about an hour of flight time.
Nemesis Leroy, readback is correct on all over.
Yeah, if also the E3, if you haven't already, dismount your aircraft. You can stay close enough that your SATCOM is connected, but just dismount your aircraft and at least
Leroy,
like
I need
hold
you to
a
update
little bit of security if at all possible.
Leroy 2-1 Golf ASAP. We're about getting ready to cross.
Leroy 2-1 Golf was last known as of about 2 minutes ago. Lost eyes on that vehicle inside the valley. I have not reacquired it farther north. I give it roughly... Oh, disregard. Wait, over. Nemesis Leroy reacquired Leroy 2-1 Golf to the north. IVOL Corum, break. There is only one vehicle. I have lost count for at least one off-road during this whole thing.
Cover that. Lost count for at least one, and the other marker is correct for one group.
A-firm, belay my last, I just found the other one. It is no factor out to your west. You should be good for a cross. Other vehicle is marked Leroy 2-1 Hotel. I estimate I'm going to downgrade each to about a fire team inside each.
Downgrading to a fire team instead of a squad.
Just for clarity, it is a off-road, so it's an off-road plus how many infantry it can handle. So that's my estimation.
Can you confirm if it was technical or not?
Leroy, Rook, I concur with those estimates. I just got my thought through the.
This is Leroy. Negative on technical for Leroy 2-1 Golf. That's just an off-road with infantry loaded. I believe the other vehicles are the same, including Hotel, but that one is currently obstructed. Wave 1, I will ask Rook.
Remember that?
Rook, can you check Leroy 2-1 Hotel and just tell me whether or not that's a technical or just an off-road?
We'll go wait one. Just a regular off-road.
Nemesis Leroy appears to be just a regular off-road. Additionally, I have acquired a vehicle moving south of your position about a click going east-west. I believe it may have been the previously marked civilian vehicle. Wait one.
2-1 Hotel is dismounted and they're proned out next to the vehicle and it will, like they're in contact with something?
I copy.
They're in
Say
contact
again, Leroy.
northwest is their orientation.
Nemesis Leroy, I've got a vehicle that's approaching the crossroads to your west. It's an off-road. I can't PID further. I don't know which direction it's going to take, but I recommend you get into concealment, get across the road, or pick a direction. I will advise you if it turns down that road in approximately 45 seconds or less. Over.
Alright, we're all in concealment. I see the newest marker, Leroy 2-1 Indigo, off-road heading north on the MSR there.
A-firm, off-road just past the turn. You guys are clear to Charlie Mike. Leroy 2-1 India is up to date. It's looks like it's moving north to the edge of town.
Uh, 2-1 Golf, technical location, adjusted further
You
west.
are approximately 500 meters from the road. We have eyes on objective Halo.
Leroy copies. Icarus relaying from Nemesis. They're about 500 meters from the road. They have eyes on objective Halo at this time.
Break, I'm gonna sketch our, green route to the west as well here while I'm, on the...
Roger.
On 1-2 Icarus, just to brief you, Route Green is an alternate route to push to Halo if we need to conduct a civilian pickup at all.
Roger, advise on Route Green.
Most notable danger area is the kind of like northward section north of Al Samuk. That's where we're going to be most vulnerable. Essentially, once we get up by the river, there's a cliff or a ridge line that we're going to just dip in and like skim between the ridge line and the river.
Roger, I see it. I got spot elevation 166 just before that cliffside.
Yeah, firm. Feel free to adjust it and draw it better. That's just the rough route. If you want to refine that, it's just utilizing more like Green 4 territory, so we're less likely to get shot at, essentially.
Roger, when you fly the route, I'll adjust how I fly based on the line. I'll just use it as a guide.
I'll let you take lead on that, but that's going to be I'm in the clouds at 3,000.
Break. Nemesis Leroy 2-1 Golf to your north is mobile. It is turning down that road towards you at this time. It is moving at a high rate of speed. I estimate you have about 20 seconds before it's on top of your position. ATAC is up to date and being maintained.
Proceed.
Leroy is laser hot, standing by to rifle as needed.
Let us know when we get the move.
Looks like it's passing by.
Nemesis Leroy, you're good to go. Marker is up to date. It's to your south now, behind Upley.
We should see it more.
particularly fine with Rook is being actively obscured by clouds.
Copy. I mean, if we can't use Rook, we can't use Rook. I mean, that would be weather.
I mean, it's been out. It's still usable for now, but if the clouds come down any further, it might we might lose it.
Copy.
Guess the clouds are on board today.
Nemesis Leroy, it looks like the 3 off-roads that have been mobile have linked up and are moving north towards POI Halo. Wait one for Mark.
Where's it?
ATAC is up to date. Looks like I've got 3 vehicles, approximately squad and a half, all up in terms of motorized infantry that are dismounting south end of POI Halo, moving east-west.
Over there, we're moving time now to get into Halo.
Be advised, looks like they are troops in contact. I've got that first fire team break. Wait one for Mark. Leroy 2-1 India looks like they sustained about a fire team's worth of casualties. There's another fire team from Hotel that is moving up to the northwest, guns up, and the other fire team from Gulf is pushing in east-west.
Any idea who's engaging who?
I'm confident it's militia on militia, I think. I don't know who's who, though. Icarus, I'm going to just make new markers for the fire teams. Let's leave the vehicles where they are. Be advised, they are actively in contact with the damaged house. Leroy 2-1 Alpha. Leroy 2-1 Juliet, break. And Leroy 2-1 Kilo are the 2 dismounted fire teams maneuvering on that force over.
Receive some kilos attacking Alpha at the damaged house.
Affirm. Be advised, the off-roads are all dismounted at this time.
We're moving in now, we're breaking these city walls.
Affirm. ATAC marks are up to date. Looks like total force size now is less than a squad, and Alpha is actively in contact with Kilo. I've changed Alpha to a green mark for clarity, but I am not confident at all that that is an appropriate faction attribution. You guys have individuals from Juliet looking up towards you to the north. One individual at Juliet is neutralized interrogative troops in contact.
Not sure if you're not tracking for the tower troops in contact.
3 copies, troops in contact, standing by.
Over 2 copies.
Nemesis, Leroy, Juliet, and Kilo both appear down from ISR at this time. Be advised, I've got at least one individual in Alpha who is still mobile on the second deck with his gun looking out to the east-southeast towards Viking 1 at this time, unsure of their disposition. Recommend that you hold fire on Alpha unless explicitly engaged. Identify yourself to whoever that is.
Flight at night flight Icarus, just advised you're still cold in the vicinity.
Icarus, Leroy.
That it.
Most likely QRF is going to come from Leroy 2 and Bravo squad size motorized infantry about a click in
Right,
and a
you
half
could
to their south.
relay to Icarus. Initial reports are
Heard all, I'm,
of 2
turning
wounded U.S. nationals.
Icarus, Leroy relay from Nemesis. His initial report is we have 2 wounded U.S. nationals on site.
Copy,
Nemesis,
2 by wounded U.S.
Leroy,
nationals.
copy on the
Pawn 1-1
relay.
on standby for that.
Pawn 1-1 is standing by as needed, over.
1-1 Icarus, mount up, go.
Roger. One in escort for Model 1.
Actually, Affirm, same traffic. Actually, we can send you both. Yeah, we can send you both on that.
913 school.
Negative, don't. Your aircraft can stand by.
Night flights to go in.
It'll be night flight and Pawn 1-1. Leroy Icarus.
Taking route green.
It'll be route green when we're ready. Greg, advise me if we're ready to spool or not.
Will go. I believe that's a negative at this time.
Copy. We're prepared, standing by. Break. Additional hostile Mark 3 1 by Ural moving south. Stand by attack.
Nemesis Leroy.
912 is full spool.
912 negative spool down. Just stand by in your airframe. Waiting for further yet.
Nemesis Leroy, Han and Night Flight as an escorter standing by to push in on your go. Just leave the target if that is required. Additionally, we have about a 2.5 clicks to your east. There's a Ural that is moving south from POI Matthias. Over.
I believe probable Cardinals getting a National Army.
Yeah, affirm. I know what the Cardinals mean.
You know, I was just making sure I was right. Getting marked southbound. By covered Ural, unable to tell further than that. I confirm positive ID on Cardinals as well. I've got the camouflage on it.
Nemesis Leroy, looks like hostile Mark 6, about 2 clicks to your east is Cardinals, inbound from POI Matthias, at least to the southwest. Not sure they're in state, but it is possible that it's Halo. Over.
Where is it?
Be advised it's a single covered Ural, so we're not able to PID the internal contents.
Where is it?
Ural updated 13
Knight, if you would just move as I mark, thank you.
Well,
Leroy, Icarus, ATAC is alive on that mark.
Nemesis Leroy, that transport is updated now as Night 1-3 Alpha and being kept up to date. Appears to continue moving southwest towards your...
South, yep.
AO.
Where is it?
You can just delete my hostile markers and update with the ATAC. Thanks, Ferguson. I appreciate this. It's very useful, actually.
Mars.
Icarus Leroy. This is on 90. I have direct comms with you.
Troops
because of my
in
altitude.
contact
Break.
to our southeast. Keep an eye on that.
Nemesis reports troops in contact to their south-southeast. Wait one. Leroy copies. Troops in contact south-southeast. Searching. Nemesis Leroy, no notable external thermal contacts to your southeast at this time.
Continuing westbound.
Be advised that Ural of government forces is inside of a click of your position and is continuing towards you. Over.
I recommend they break contact if possible. Ural is stopped. Stand by.
It appears to be dismounting infantry.
I confirm squad infantry dismount.
Nemesis Leroy, that government force transport truck
Wait.
is
It's
Be
Having a
advised,
moment.
it's got about a squad of infantry. It is still closing on your position. Icarus recommends potential break contact from you guys. Expect inbound government forces to your south.
Proceed.
Transport mobile northbound.
You could prepare your laser on that vehicle. But stand by.
Leroy is prepared and standing by. Interrogative, do you need a updated quick intel brief on current status of government forces? Over.
If you have one, sure.
Affirm, we have had contact with government forces inside the last 2 to 3 hours. They have been hostile, but non-shooting hostile, but they have threatened us to leave recently. I give it a roughly even chance that they open up on you versus they just want to talk and posture. Over.
Okay.
They need to make their
They've been
decision now.
hostile,
It's
but
closing
threats
north.
only. 50-50 shot that they just open up on us. That's from, just confirm who that's from again.
That is from Intel, active S2 intelligence, and the most recent interaction was Hades. Over.
North.
Proceed.
Be advised, Ural has just turned onto the dirt road north into objective Halo at this time.
I estimate minute and a half.
Be advised, you've got probably less than a minute until it is on your position.
That's a curve.
Copy. Continue updating. Confirm now.
Alright. We are positioning ourselves to ambush the Ural as required
Dismount,
for
mark,
fired
ready for.
upon. I'm still
Perfect,
assuming
thank
that your laser's hot. and
dismount to that
your
location.
missions have about a 30-second flight time.
That is correct. Be advised, they are stationary now at Halston marker 3-1. They appear to be dismounting infantry at that position.
Copy, we have eyes on us. About squads,
Tax
element
updated
of
1-3
infantry
Alpha and Bravo.
in
913
regular
Alpha and Bravo.
uniforms.
Nemesis Leroy, I know you can see, but just confirming my eyes, they appear to be in a non-offensive sort of posture at the moment.
One of them's got binos out, scoping them out.
They appear to have binoculars out. They appear to be trying to scope out the position and ascertain what's going on.
I don't think they're going to be happy to see us.
I imagine not. Ooh, that's a wild choice. Don't walk out of cover like that.
One with binos out, the rest are gathered up behind the truck. Looks like they're having a leaders meeting.
We're trying to approach diplomatically at this time. So we have a friendly going very close to the Ural.
They've got a friendly that's out in the open on the north side that's approaching. Affirm, I see it. He's very out of cover and very exposed. I'm not confident I'll be able to drop those guys before they drop him if they decide they want to start shooting.
Where is it?
Op for commander appears to be approaching. They're going to be in close contact. 3-3 is the forward mark.
3 Charlie for 1 times.
Unite. Going to meet at 34. Friendlies in verbal contact. This time it appears.
Icarus friendlies are partially obstructed by trees, or the meeting position is obstructed by trees from my position. I need you to call me if they go weapons on.
Okay.
I have the infantry, I just don't have the meeting position super well.
I have great eyes on the
Nemesis Leroy message over. Any chance we could get a update on Commander's intent for the U.S. nationals and whether or not we will be utilizing Pawn and Knight in the near future? Over.
Where is it?
Meeting has concluded. Sides are splitting apart.
Visual.
You can drop the 1-3 Charlie, but it's just going to revert.
Leroy, Nemesis, push. Night, time now for pickup of 2 U.S. nationals. The enemy slash
push,
friendly. The militia
pickup,
gave us 10 minutes to clear
force.
the area before they attack, so we're going to clear them out now.
Copy,
So send
Pawn
them
and
ASAP.
Night Flight spool it, send it up route green.
Leroy copies. We're pushing the extract package. That's
That
going to be
one's
2 Pawns, 2 Knights, and they will be inbound to your west, I believe. If you can give them an updated LZ, I can relay. Icarus, Leroy, government forces gave us, I believe it was 10 minutes to clear the area before they start shooting. Over.
Bird,
Updated
1-0,
LZ
timer set.
2-1 Bravo. LZ is 50
Pawn,
by
1-2,
50.
ready to 9-0.
Pawn flight relay
5 by
from
5 on
Nemesis. LZ is going to be Nemesis 1-2 Bravo. LZ is approximately
1-2,
5-0 by
9-0, check.
5-0. It appears to be on the southern side. Caution, it is
Lima
exposed
Charlie.
towards the Cardinals' position. Over.
Step, LZ Bravo.
Roger, 1-2 is happening. Is 1-1 not taking this, or is it 1-2 as well?
If it's just you and Knight, it's just 2 by U.S. nationals.
Roger.
Nemesis confirming. Do you just need one
2
set of
score.
aircraft for the 2 U.S. nationals? You don't need both Pawns for a full pickup. Over.
Confirm.
Icarus, I confirm.
I
He
want
just
2
needs
as
1 Pawn, 1 Knight as escort for that pickup.
I mean, I'm just going to send both Knights. It's okay.
Just the 2 nationals are leaving. That's it.
1-2's good to go.
I confirm. Just the 2 nationals are leaving.
2, you have lead.
Icarus, can I recommend against the other Knight? I am at 50% fuel. I've got about 30 minutes left time on station before I will have to go get gas.
1-3 hold, 1-2 push with 1-1-2.
With Pawn. On your 6 Pawn.
1-2 Icarus, you have the main air-to-air net. That's all yours. Leroy Icarus, get me on SATCOM if you need anything, so we're not interrupting their formation traffic.
Icarus, Leroy, solid.
Following green rail.
Roger, we're just gonna hit up green rail.
Copy.
Pawn, Leroy, interrogative. Clarification, Pawn 1-2, Leroy 2-1, interrogative.
Coming left, 100 knots.
Like,
Leroy
left.
Icarus, send it on SATCOM. Feeling they're probably going to be back and forth.
I mean, I'm at altitude, they can get me. Pawn 1-2, this is Leroy, ready to check over.
And 9-0.
Can I get an updated time to target that I can push to Nemesis?
About 2 minutes.
Packs count 4 friendlies, 4 civvies.
Interrogative, is that total of 8 or is that total of 4? Over.
Total of 4. 4 civilians are being picked up by Pawn and Knight at LZ. Nemesis 2-1 Bravo.
Leroy copies. Pawn, you're picking up 4 packs at that location. It's going to be U.S. nationals.
I'm not.
4
I can't-
packs, US
I
nationals.
think I relayed this to you, but the militia that approached us gave us a 10 mic. Get out of Dodge warning. That was about 8 minutes ago.
We're gonna
Correction,
come up,
2
break
minutes.
right, 100 knots.
Nemesis, Leroy, affirmative. You did relay. Pawn flight called 2 minutes time to target about a minute ago, so I would estimate 60 seconds time to target for pawn flight.
You see, Pawn flight is out. 60 seconds.
A firm, recommend you push to LZ security posture. They're inbound from your west now.
Continue right bank, 100 knots.
Leroy Icarus on SATCOM, time off target 60.
Right bank, 100.
Say again, time off target is what?
Now 5 minutes 45.
Bond 1-2,
5:45.
Nemesis 80.
Copy. Send it for pawn via relay. They're flying the valley to your west.
80.
Nemesis, Leroy, send it for pawn
Leroy
via relay.
Bond, 60 seconds.
Re-establish in the LZ.
Leroy copies.
You guys
60
are clear.
seconds. Pawn Leroy relay from Nemesis. You are clear in. They are less than 60 seconds out. Nemesis, I would call less than 30 at this time.
Less than 30.
Night 1-2, Bond 1-2, I'm gonna go ahead and just continue on to the LZ, take the actions you need.
Copy.
Nemesis, Bond 1-2.
Oh,
20 seconds out from LZ, inbound from your west.
Night
receive,
1-2,
you're clear
this
to
is
land.
Leroy.
2-1 Bravo.
Send it.
LZ is
land,
currently
2-1
cold. Just go into a defensive posture overhead. There is a currently neutral force to friendlies southeast by about 200 meters. You are not cleared hot on them. I say again, hold fire, but just establish an overhead security pattern for pawn. Recommend just an orbit at this time.
Copy a standing orbit now.
If we are engaged, it will come from that Ural to the south, so be prepared to push on that.
Copy.
Bond 1-2 on the deck. Bond 1-2 on the
Leroy
deck.
Icarus, time 4 mics.
Nemesis
That one's
Leroy
delivery.
advising you updated time remaining is 4 mics from Icarus for your time on station.
Copy that. 4 mics.
Suspended lift.
Negative, negative. Stand by.
Leroy, show me 15 seconds on ground.
Oh, Leroy, I've got you. Icarus, we've got extended time on ground for pawn.
Leroy advised, Bond 1-2, they're trying to figure out a medevac situation for one of their guys. I have the 4 nationals on my bench. I'm waiting for these guys to get them.
Leroy copies on that. Shitty-ass communication. Icarus, they're apparently trying to sort out a medevac, which was not called in advance.
Leroy,
Copy.
show me 5 seconds
2
till dust
minutes
off.
30.
Pawn left, pawn left, pawn left.
Pawn is lifting at this time.
Copy Pawn's good.
Bond is lifting. Egress.
Night, outbound with Pawn.
We're heading east.
Knights, hang on.
Flight cleared RTB. Med wanted me to advise that they are both class Alpha. They're going to need CPR immediately once they get back.
Bond 1-2, copy.
That one's in Icarus.
Go for Icarus, will relay.
Am I following pawn 1-2 all the way to RTB?
Icarus just confirming Knight's following to RTB for fuel, correct?
Confirm.
Knight, A-firm, RTB, get gas. Come back.
Still half and half on
Copy.
station at the hold point though.
Bond 1-2, show me RTB, fake all.
Icarus advising, the relay was, the Kazavac was 2 times Cat Alphas that would require CPR on deck. I'm not sure if they sent a SARC with or not.
I'm making right.
Copy, are they coming to us
Leroy,
here?
112,
I mean, I can help
negative on
provide
the SARC.
CPR here.
Interrogative on that. Are they both conscious, or are they unstable casualties that are being exfilled?
None at this time. I'm currently focused on instruments.
Roger.
1-2's coming left.
Nemesis Leroy, interrogative regarding the Kazavac.
I coming left.
Interrogative, were both casualties stable on the way out, or did you send 2 unconscious Cat Alphas with no medical assistance on the way out? Over.
Let me confirm.
1 minute. Personnel back up.
There you go.
Run your bird, move your bird. I think it'll matter. Leroy Icarus, SATCOM 307.
Be advised, friendlies are off target, and looks like so are the Cardinals.
Bird, interrogative, what's the status on the Kazavacs? Also, are they U.S. military Kazavacs or U.S. national Kazavacs?
Uncertain. I'm under the impression it's U.S. Mil Kazavacs, but I'm still waiting for clarity from that on Nemesis. I have asked. I have yet to be answered.
112 Icarus 90, if able.
Spawn 1-2 on 90, send it.
Interrogative, are your Kazavacs on board U.S. Mil or are they U.S. national civilian?
I advise, I have 4 or 5 U.S. nationals, 2
I
of
have the
them here
information
to
you
be
requested.
needing medical.
We
Copy.
put 4
Copy,
civilians.
2, heard. Touchdown,
team
PO
member.
Idenko on the deck
team
and we'll
member was
work here.
KIA. Who
Leroy
was
Icarus, sounds
unconscious?
like they didn't
Of
send medics
those
with,
2, one was
we'll...
conscious, the other one was unconscious. 2 were critical. They require CPR and fluids.
Advise, I am
Okay.
3 seconds, PO identified.
There are no medical personnel assisting.
Read back as follows. We had, I care about the U.S. Mil at this time, so we had 1 KIA on board and then 2 criticals that went without medical assistance of any kind. Over.
Yes, that is confirmed.
What the
Leroy
fuck?
Icarus on,
military
probably going to be off SATCOM while I'm dealing with
2
these med.
critical U.S. civilians
Night
that are
1-2 Icarus on
in
SATCOM,
cardiac
push
arrest,
direct
unconscious,
RTB for
with
gas.
no medical
112
personnel.
sent down, we're going to work the
Copy.
casualties.
Advise your SARC, if it was not clear, that they are effectively KIA. With no medical personnel on board, they will not survive the flight back to the ARG. Over.
Wilco, out.
On, take your best LZ, we're standing by to receive. Hey, push RTB.
Copy night, pushing RTB.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Leroy Icarus off SATCOM, checking medical.
Roger.
I want you spooling now.
Leroy, can you update your playtime?
Leroy, updated playtime, approximately 20 mics. Over.
386, 20 Mike. What's your turnaround time to get fueled up?
Icarus, for Leroy, 90.
Wait, over. Nemesis Leroy, I would estimate approximately 5 mics turnaround.
Received 1-5 mics to get fueled back on station. Checking with Actual if he wants to push you now or wait.
Roger, be advised, we still have half flight, 1 pawn and 1 knight on station shutdown at Danko for you when I go off, and then Rook is still maintaining ISR on the overhead. You will lose your radio relay, so ISR will have to be pushed via text message or SATCOM at that point. Over.
Great.
1-2, best available speed back to the
Icarus, go for your traffic. Icarus, Leroy, go for your traffic.
Leroy, Icarus on SATCOM.
Go on SATCOM.
4 by, it is 4 by U.S. nationals who are on board. Looks like 1 by KIA, 1 by Cat Alpha. At a heart rate, has an iGel in. 2 by stable is what I've received. I don't know if it's going to be still stable when he gets back.
Copy.
But he had a good heart rate and good breathing on the deck here, and he's got an iGel in. So I think he'll maybe be okay.
Copy. I imagine we didn't have any meds that we could push him on the way out, though. Over.
Affirm.
Did he have that by the time he got to you, or was that something that you managed to get once he got on the deck?
Say again?
Interrogative, did he have a good heart rate and an iGel when he was touched in at your position?
Affirm.
Copy. Well, then maybe there's hope. Icarus, interrogative.
Vetted.
So, can we confirm, was that only... I'm getting conflicting reports now from you versus Nemesis. Nemesis seemed to indicate it was 4 U.S. civilians, 1 U.S. mil KIA, and then 1 U.S. mil...
Can you confirm you have 5 total on board, 1 in a body bag, and 4 packs? Let me check.
11290, standby.
Leroy, Nemesis.
Go for Leroy.
Alright. Actual wants you to push now to get rearmed, refueled, as required, so you can come back on station and move us.
1-2, check your cargo when able. Don't delay more than you have to. But if there's a body bag there, delay.
I copy. You want me RTB so that I can get back on station and move you. Break. Be advised, I believe Pawn is going to be back on station
Advised,
before
I have
I'm going
3
to
nationals on board. 1, the additional national was left at VOI Denko because he disappeared to the earth. That's the one that died.
That's an A-firm. Icarus is monitoring SATCOM and he can push that.
Received. Alright, you're clear to go now.
Night 1-2, Leroy, break. Move south of your current position. You're overflying enemy air defense area at POI Opus. Don't cut that as aggressively as you're doing to that position.
Copy, I'm banking off.
Icarus, Leroy, 05.
Set it.
Request from GFC is that I RTB for fuel at this time. They are wanting a pickup and a transport for the team. I've advised that Pawn Flight is likely going to be back on station before I am, and I believe Nemesis is going to contact you on SATCOM. Nemesis Leroy 80.
Got
Be advised, we're using 05 SATCOM frequency as the task force net for everybody at this time for when you want to get in contact. If there's nothing else from me, I'll be signing off and RTB this time.
They're aware. Okay. I mean, I could do a partial transit and get the ferry down, but I don't.
Nemesis
only
Leroy,
have
additional
17.
real quick.
Yeah.
If you want, I'm burning more fuel because I'm sitting into a hover. I've got probably 30 minutes playtime if I'm flying somewhere. We could do, I think, a lift between myself and Pawn Flight if you wanted to reposition now. Over.
Yeah, as long as they have, if it's just the team, it's 15 packs, we have more than enough seats. Actually, we have 2 extra seats as long as it's just the team.
go, and I'll probably have another 10 minutes on station at shutdown.
Was that you, Torgerson? 1-3?
Yeah, unless I find the code a little close, but I think I'll have about 10 minutes left to fuel before I RTB.
Alright, Leroy, get with Icarus. Move to our pause time now. Find the UNLZ. We're all moving
Icarus
now.
push for their LZ. I recommend we push route black up to the north.
Oh, copy. Push route
Captain
black.
Alaska.
Which else
This
here
is
we go?
Leroy, I copy. We are pushing to your position.
There is 112, you have me
Nemesis
back there?
2-1 Charlie.
A firm 1-2, just save it. Save it as a note. I've got a LZM running.
Alright, Leroy, LZ.
Roger,
November Mike 2-1 Charlie, 65 by 65.
Moment 2, just update. I just had a guy go flat out on my
I
bench.
copy. 65 by 65. Got some trees in the way.
So I'll copy the second unstable as KIA. I'm probably sure of that. Check his pulse and his breathing when you get to the deck.
Do you want night attached, Dupont?
Icarus, I'm gonna have to go off station immediately, so it might be worthwhile keeping Pawn on the deck, or keeping Knight on the deck.
Knight, how much gas do you have?
I 1-2 just got 2 base.
Stay on the deck.
Pawn, Leroy, I'm descending through altitude. I'm trying to locate and reform on you at this time.
Copy. I'm Bravo 0 low level, just crossing the hills north of Deco. Currently northeastbound, headed for the large notch in the hills to my north.
Roger, I'm gonna be delayed. I'm gonna have to once around to properly lose altitude to follow you through. Interrogative, are you able to delay for me?
Copy. You want me to delay?
Affirm, I'm not familiar with the insert route, so I would prefer to be able to follow you as number 2.
Delaying what's around.
Night 1-2 is leaving base, heading back to POI Denko.
Leroy, recommend meet up at Bravo 0 friendly mark.
On 1-2 onto your north.
Moment 2, heads visual, no factor, I'll be passing off your west.
Copy, seen.
Leroy Icarus, I'm your low 3 o'clock, about a couple hundred below you.
Roger, I'm orbiting down. If you want to take point and push inbound, I'll acquire you on the way in.
Copy, turning northbound at Bravo 0.
Tally.
Northeast in the hills, 110.
Roger, 110, slowing down from 130.
Left bank coming through the saddle on the opposite side of the road.
Established trail.
Copy, established trail, speeds 110.
Roger, speed 110.
We're going up to them, actually to the north, or to the previous insert?
Up to them.
90. Stand by sharp right. And sharp right here. Over these houses down into the valley.
Roger.
Nemesis on flight 80 in the blind, 1 minute. Left.
Pod 1-1, best estimated map, marks on that.
Hang on, Mike. Uh, 100. Nemesis, punt flight in the blind, 80, 30 seconds.
Where's your last ground? 30 seconds out.
Okay, 30. Speed 80. Out and left, across the road, push me.
I'm left trail on me.
Okay. The landing, right side of the road, long. I shoot the gap between the trees and get land short.
I'm over the top. I'm going on the left.
Copy, I'm going right. Settling in. On deck.
You're right on the deck.
Going in different routes.
Hop in, don't wait for him. Just hop in.
Robinson. Thanks.
You all in. Nice one, boys.
Copy,
That's good.
Click all
One
in.
all in.
All in, fuck up. All in, pilot seat. Not moving. Minute. Right.
Yep. 1, this is 2-2. His SPO2 is higher.
Nemesis Leroy,
189.
what's drop-off location?
LZ, November Mike, 2-1, Delta, south of objective Einstein.
Also for everybody in the bird.
I'm gonna push back to primary exit LZ and then cut left.
The intercom of the bird.
Additionally, be advised I'm guided ordnance in op due to somebody getting the co-pilot.
Just connected.
Bird, I'm off course, correcting back to the left.
Roger, just establish a trail right.
Night 1-2, someone's attacking me, I don't know who it is, relay to them. If someone's calling me, we're busy. Come left. One minute, 110. I'm just kind of pushing south in and we'll hook in left.
Icarus. I want to, Icarus. I just sent those ATEX messages. Just look at them when you get the chance. They're just your updates for what you wanted.
Hook. 30 seconds.
Speed check.
Leroy, left hook to LZ.
What's up?
Speed.
110.
Check.
Coming over the trees, hard left over the river. Okay. Stand down.
Here we go.
Left.
Leroy up the deck. Nemesis Leroy, I'm going to be off station RTB. Good luck.
Where's it?
On 1-1, same traffic, RTB gap. On 1-2, Icarus, SATCOM.
10 for Pond 1-2, SATCOM.
1-2, Icarus, Interrogator, what's your time back to Denko?
Time back to Genko, ETA 8.
Nemesis, Pond 1-1, just a relay, Pond 1-2, ETA 8 minutes back to Denko, probably another 2 or 3 to your location.
Copy that. 11 minutes until you're back on stick.
Copy, that's, he's gonna push to Denko and hold, unless you need it immediately.
Copy.
Contact the hold forces on SATCOM 05 if you need them.
Where's it?
Pond 1-2, Icarus, push to Denko. 100.
Say again, 05 SATCOM.
Pond 1-2, Icarus, orders, push POI Denko and hold on the deck.
Roger, push Genko, then hold on deck. Pond 1-2 out.
70, come left. Pushing fast across the open. Coming left, turn southbound. Night 1-2, Icarus, as you can see, we're pushing feet wet. You are the last on station. Nemesis got instructions to raise you on SATCOM. Leroy, Icarus, feel free, pass either side, make best passable time to the ARG.
Yeah, Affirm, I'm overtaking the left side. We'll be doing exactly that.
Bird, overtaking the left, no factor, make it best possible.
Icarus, Pond 1-2, I'm going to hold south of the ingress line towards PY Denko, leave you guys some space on the north side to conflict as needed.
1-2, thank you much.
Affirm, copy, we're cleared north of the line, no factor.
Am I coming through on 85?
Night 1-3, Icarus, negative, we're not using 85, all of our SATCOM's on 05 right now.
Ah, okay, let me correct that.
No, copy, yeah, that was a change specifically because they had ground forces on the SATCOM channels.
said 05, correct?
I believe stepped on passing you north of you.
Night 1-2 on Nemesis, the Night 1. Fuck me. Night 1-2 the Nemesis on a 05. Okay.
That went to Icarus. He may not be on SATCOM unless he's stationary.
Icarus, Pond 1-2, I am 2 minutes till PY, don't go.
Copy 1-2, 2 minutes Denko, break, night flights, both on the ground there. Again, same traffic, Nemesis. I call you guys on SATCOM if you need to.
1-1-2, copy all.
Copy, and if you didn't copy, they are to the east currently on the deck at POI Einstein.
Roger, PY Einstein for ground. 1-1-2 up.
One, turning north down. About 2.5 inch rail.
Leroy.
On the deck, POI Denko spooling down.
1-2 Icarus, copy on the deck, POI.
Leroy is straight in for the ARG.
On 3 kilometers in trail. Spawn, I'm going to be number 2. I'm shuffling it behind you.
Roger, I think there's another fuel point up to the upside of the ship that you might be able to fit into where I can't.
The upside. Copy, I'm going to the starboard bow refuel.
Bow, that's what I'm looking
Jesus Christ, I'm going to fucking make you all retake amphibious operations.
for. I never took it, to be fair, so that would be beneficial for me.
Copy, I'm starboard bow behind you. Make you all learn naval terminology. I swear to God.
Oh, that is not better.
Right, well, apparently this one doesn't work, so I'm moving to the port bow.
Leroy's gassed up. I'm moving myself back. If you can't get the port bow, then you can get the starboard stern side.
I know this one works because I used it earlier.
Ooh, you bitch. Might just, yeah, I think we're gonna call that near enough is good enough and just fucking send it from here.
Alright, bugger it. I'm taking this other pawn. This pawn. Doesn't like me. Leroy Icarus, I have the exact count of the casualties as well. Break. Total of 4 by U.S. national, 1 by U.S. mil. Break. 2 by U.S. nationals alive, 2 by U.S. nationals dead, 1 by U.S. mil dead.
Copy.
I'm assuming the 2 dead U.S. nationals were the ones that were alive on the skids and then died in that were called the Cat Alphas.
Yeah, affirm, I would concur.
Copy. Pawn lifting, turning out left.
Leroy, same traffic.
Once again, best possible. Back to the AO. I'm sure you're going to pass me again.
I will certainly try.
Live in space. Station 05, Pawn 11 and Leroy 11, wheels up, turning.
I think you're disconnected from the SATCOM because I am, and I just heard you, so.
Let's try that. All stations 05 Pawn 11, Leroy 11, wheels up, returning for the ART. Also, Pawn 12 Icarus copied under ATAC messages, thank you.
Icarus, update from the hold point. No word from Nemesis. They have been sporadic troops in contact from the markers.
Heard, negative contact from Nemesis. Does appear to be sporadic troops in contact. Heard. Punch it, Leroy. On flight and Leroy. West. Leroy Icarus, do you want me to deal with that thing that just happened down there in the corner?
I did not notice anything.
Be advised, one by woke up late. I don't know that there's going to be a spot because we're at pax count. Gonna be, it's even at 15.
No, I believe he was here earlier. I think he was just taking a piss break or something.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, disregard my last then. I think you're clear to send it back to altitude at this point.
Yeah, affirm. I am breaking off at this time for altitude climb.
Copy. One Reagan left, direct to LZ Denka. One click. Time to join the party.
Icarus, be advised, still no update from Nemesis, although they appear to be mobile, heading south out of the objective.
Nemesis, Leroy, ready to check it.
So copy, Leroy's about to try and get comms line of sight on 80 here.
Good.
Be advised, Leroy back on station,
back
looking
on
for a
comms.
sit rep from the ground force this time.
Copy. Stand by.
They are heading directly into that civilian ambush point from earlier.
Copy, Leroy. I'll get you
Leroy,
up there
Icarus
shortly.
on
We need
SATCOM,
immediate
light,
ISR
on the
Viking
deck,
62
Tango,
Alpha,
traffic,
approximately
pretty,
1 click to our west. Time now, over.
Leroy pushing ISR Viking 62 Alpha, 1 click to your west. Wait, over. Fuck are you? Nemesis Leroy, eyes are somewhat obstructed due to terrain. I've got on the south end, or the east end of town, reference hostile mark 17. I've got 2 times armed individuals, break. Hostile mark 18, 2 additional armed individuals walking south side, over.
Receive hostile mark 17.
Third group, west side, 35.
Be advised, all of Pawn Flight and all of Night Flight are standing by at POI Denko again at this time, over.
Copy.
Leroy, second, or third 2-man patrol on the west side at hostile 35.
Leroy comes.
Update. Sit rep as follows. The team landed at November 2-1 Delta. We had
Sit rep
north,
as follows.
west,
Team landed
came
at the LZ.
troops in contact
northwest,
with
became
militia.
troops in contact with
They were
militia
supported by
forces.
QRF and the Ural.
Militia was supported by
dispatched them.
QRF with the Ural. It was
Found no
ground
civilians.
force break.
We found vehicles staged in the
Ground
city.
force
We
found
took them. We
no
head
civilians.
west.
Found vehicles staged at
We're
the city
staging now to
and
begin
headed
the assault
west.
on Viking 2-1 Alpha.
They are now preparing to begin an assault on Viking 2-1 Alpha. They didn't say this explicitly, but based on their summary, I believe they think that that civilian ambush location is the most probable location
Roger,
of
copy
US
my
Nationals
service.
pushing offsite. Nemesis Leroy, copy all, was just finishing relaying. Interrogative, what do you need for us for that target, and do you want additional CAS assets in your AO? Over.
As I see these markers keep updating, let's move some CAS assets up a little closer for some QRF. Be advised, friendly
additional civilian
utilizing
mixed
2
down.
SUVs, break.
Icarus,
1 red,
Night Flight,
one
good
white,
school, pushed
1
LZ Spectacle.
green. They look civilian in nature. They're regular 4-door SUVs.
Leroy copies. Night Flight will be spooling. They
Leroy,
are pushing to
Cheers.
LZ Spectacle and standing by at that position for your go. Over.
Team relocating to LZ Spectacle. Copy.
Way to land and
Icarus
kill it at Spectacle.
Wait on that. Call me once you're in position.
set it on SATCOM.
You add traffic for me, over?
Not important traffic, just ATAC updated 1 by additional mark, Icarus 6, 1 Foxtrot, 2 by civilian vehicles that are down.
Nemesis Leroy, we do have 2 by civilian vehicles in the center of town. It appears Icarus 6-1 Foxtrot, which is separate from the original
Two full spool.
2-1 Alpha marker.
3 full spool.
Receive 7.
Icarus, I'm going to replace Foxtrot with the original Viking marker.
Can you confirm if the Viking 6-2 Alpha militia trucks are they
Night
manned
Flight
or are
ready
they
to
just
move.
stationary people outside?
Icarus, send it, push the Spectacle.
Leroy to land and kill it there?
Stay just in terrain
Negative.
for now.
I've replaced that marker with the original Viking 2-1 Alpha
Alright,
marker.
1-2
I
pushing.
believe those are 2 civilian vehicles that are off the main road at this time.
3 pushing LZ Spectacle.
Affirm, they're in like the back
Receive,
of
what about
a
Viking
compound.
62 Alpha, 4 times militia truck?
Visual, wait one. Is Viking 6-2 Alpha 4 times militia truck, are they armed or are they technicals? Or, you know what I mean.
Beats A5.
No joy on any militia trucks at that mark. I believe that mark's old or outdated.
Nemesis
Yeah,
Leroy,
you're
we've
well
got
up
no
front.
joy on any vehicles in and around that position. Believe that marker is now out of date. I don't see any other vehicles other than the aforementioned Viking 2-1 Alpha marker.
Okay, so we're saying, okay, update the map as you see fit. I see that that one's now gone. The Icarus 6-1 Delta and Icarus 6-1 Echo are accurate, is that correct?
A-firm, wait one, I'm going to have an additional infantry marker for you. Looks like the building's internal, adjacent to Viking 2-1 Alpha.
ATAC picture from Rook is up to date. Best I can see, 1 infantry east side of town, 2 patrolling south side.
Nemesis Leroy, ATAC picture is now up to date with all ISR assets.
And Echo is live as they here.
On flight, or correction, night flight Leroy 90.
Send it.
I've got good security for you for LZ Spectacle if you do want to touch in and shut down there until things go hot. Over.
Copy.
Night flight Icarus 90, recommend you land short of
Friendlies,
Spectacle.
we're hopping back in our vehicles.
Copy short.
We're about ready to head down to the
Leroy copies. Night flight has just arrived on station to your south at LZ Spectacle. They will be masked by terrain, but I can
1-2,
push them to
hold,
overhead
don't
cover
fly any
when
further east.
you want it over.
to just confirm that they know we're in the friendly vehicles.
1-2
We're
Icarus,
ready to
SATCOM,
push.
circle left, don't go any further north.
A-firm will relay.
Night 1-2 landing in the valley here, just short of Spectacle.
Night 1-2 Icarus, stop. Stop flying north. Hold position.
To be advised, LZ was updated to the steer west.
Night 1-3 Icarus, be advised. Adjusted
Say again,
back.
1-3.
That was the previous LZ was a little bit too far east. It was gonna probably expose you.
Night 1-2, check ATAC. Pedal turn around, exactly 180 degrees opposite. Fly back to the updated LZ Spectacle marker. Night flight Leroy traffic from Nemesis.
Okay.
Be advised, friendly forces are currently in, I believe, civilian off-roads. They are off-site of the target to the northeast at this time, but they are planning on pushing, it looks like, internal. Looks like they're going to take an east-west approach, just for your SA and PID when you're looking for engagements. Over.
3 copies. ATAC picture up to date.
All call signs as well. I believe this is a hostage rescue location, and so it is highly likely in my mind that we should limit our high explosive ordnance and prioritize guns only wherever possible.
Three copies.
1-2 copies, guns only.
Leroy, Icarus, relay for Nemesis. Believe marker Icarus 6-1 Delta to buy infantry internal in that cluster of buildings on the corner.
Nemesis, Leroy. Two times of that infantry patrol looks like they went internal to the building. Icarus 6-1 Delta, over. Night flight, go ahead and spool.
One seat full spool.
Friendly vehicles pushing in.
Roger, night flight lift. Go ahead and push inbound to the AO to your northeast. Stand by for a right break once around if friendly forces are not in contact.
Tick, tick.
Disregard troops in contact. Push
Contact,
direct
contact,
into
contact.
the AO. Look for engagements west side of town, over.
Copy westbound of town.
Contact on that.
Leroy copies, troops in contact. Night flight is overflying now. We're looking for engagements on the west side. If you can give a up-to-date bail,
Nothing.
that would be
Proceed
ideal.
on Rook. Break, one by backside of Icarus 6-1 Delta.
Night flight, stand by for bail.
Anyway.
Leroy, Icarus, one by rear 6-1, Icarus 6-1 Delta.
Leroy, no joy.
He's on the
Night
south.
flight, look southwest of Icarus 6-1 Delta for first targets.
Established.
Bail is established. You're cleared hot.
He's under the overhang building at 6-1 Delta. .39 under the overhang, if you can get guns, probably not.
Nemesis, Leroy, interrogative, do you have any friendly forces that are external to the group of buildings that you are all clearing to your north-northwest, over?
Negative, bails out
Other
today.
friendly,
Bails
same
out
side of the block, it looks like. Otherwise, everything's on that, it looks like to me.
Night
Yeah,
flight,
friendly's move-
Leroy, oh, disregard.
Friendly's moving one complex
I've got
west
friendlies
to
moving on
fight.
contact.
As on friendlies.
Hostile 39 is still a good shot if there's one under the overhang there.
Relay from Icarus, hostile mark 39.
Where
Still a
Viking
good shot
one
if you
is?
can get him engaged on there. Wrong net.
Three rolling in
Yeah,
on
copy. It's under the overhang. Last I saw it, lost eyes though. They might have pretty cool.
Icarus, were you able to PID? 1-3, just roll in on that.
Icarus, where's the position of that
He's
39?
under the overhang for me. I'm unable any further.
Upon flight spool, push inbound for LZ Spectacle. Stand by. I just saw an LZ marker show up on the roof. I just want to get you into the AO.
On 1-2.
5 for possible LZ pickup.
A firm Pond flight is
Pond flight,
spooling.
copy,
They
spool,
are going
push
to be
inbound,
inbound to
LZ
the AO. Time to target is approximately 3 mics. If you want to advise me an LZ brief at any point between now and when they're in the AO, I can push that to that moment.
I'm trying to get more info.
Rudder.
1-1 LE.
I've flown this route, so it'd be different from what you haven't flown the insert yet.
Again, 9-0.
Copy, we're flying black
I
rep
want
to
to-
Spectacle.
no,
I'm
this is already-
going to take lead, ready to lift when you are.
Roger, I'm ready to lift.
One, lifting,
Any
over
of the
top, over
knights
top.
on 8-0.
Night 1380, go ahead, Nemesis.
Can give me updates on what you guys are engaging?
They're over top.
Night 13 engaged, hostile mark 39, believed one-time infantry, unknown BDA.
trail.
12, speed 90.
After 90, we'll maintain that or below.
Leroy Icarus, upon flight, skids up pushing LZ Spectre.
Leroy copies, on flight.
Night flight, Night 1-2, Night 1-3, we're taking infantry contact from Indigo, Charlie 61 Delta, internal.
On cover
Cover
flight.
that, I'm in.
Your copy is Indigo Charlie Delta.
Night flight, if you want to just get rotating gun suppression in on that building, Icarus 61 Delta, that would probably be ideal. Recommend southeast, northwest approach. Disregard, wave off, friendlies
Pushing
are internal to
100,
that building.
coming left, we're going for
Leroy,
the large valley to our left that we talked about in brief.
Send again, over.
Roger, visual.
100.
Nemesis, send again for Leroy.
Check LZ team. We're looking to get the whole team plus 1 civ.
Roger, whole team plus 1 civ from LZ team. I'm not able to get good eyes from the air. I saw potential thermal contacts moving around the vicinity of those buildings to the
100
south.
hard
Recommend
right.
clear that before we hard commit to that, over.
Here's it. So I think we're going to need you, both pawns, and keep Knights
90.
over here doing QRS.
A-firm, sounds good to me.
95 descending, standing by hover LC Spectre. Left flare. Leroy, pump flight
3
stage.
negative
Spectre.
contacts on LZ.
Do that. Keep checking. I need you to do as much LZ clearance, LZ team,
Leroy,
clear
pump
that
flight
as best
stage.
you can, and continue
Pump
overhead
flight,
fire
Leroy,
support
I
as
copy.
needed.
Go ahead and push overhead. AO, establish comms with Nemesis. They're going to be wanting a full team pickup from Nemesis 2-1 Golf, I believe. We're not ready to push yet. I'm going to be descending from altitude and pushing to the AO.
We'll link up behind night flight.
When
Car, middle of the road.
Nemesis Leroy going off station, circling down to insert for your AO. You should have comms with Icarus any moment now to coordinate.
Overhead. Nemesis, pawn flight, checking in on the overhead.
Go.
Copy, standing by overhead, 2 by pawns for your LZ.
Receive. We're looking for 16-1-6 packs, full team plus 1 civ. On the way out, I got Night 1-2-1-3 doing overhead. LZ is secure. We cleared the buildings to our northwest.
Solid copy, be advised, pawn flight only has capacity for 14. You have to use both seats and the co-pilot. Frank, you'll need at least 1 night for that additional.
I'm
Copy.
inserting. He's
Push.
planning.
1-3.
No.
Come down for the rest, and 1-2 stay overhead.
Sending left, LC team.
General, are you guys inserting at the LZ right now? Roger, I'm pushing back to the overhead.
That is going to be about 30 seconds behind pawn.
Right, is that this compound?
I'm gonna set right at you.
Roll shift left. Nemesis, 2 on the deck, waiting for night behind us.
Listen, Icarus, they're saying that the math's not adding up. Do we have enough seats with the 2 pawns and... I got 16 packs. You can take 6, that's 12. How many can I get in Night? 2?
You take 7 each on the pawns, use the co-pilot seat.
Copy.
Night 1-3, you in behind us?
Nemesis Leroy back on the overhead. Can I get an updated tech location, over?
Roger, stand by.
Hey, 1-3, I need you on the deck time now for the remainder.
Yeah, copy. Control issues, we're working it.
Leroy, the teams are loading up in 2 pawns, 1 night. We're going to do a full extract right here, right now.
Leroy copies, I'm standing by on the overhead.
I still have
Are
one more
you
seat
currently
available.
switching contact
Looks
over?
like they're having some Arma issues right now getting the seat.
Negative at this time.
Break, break.
Roger.
One to the other pawn in the middle, one the other 2 tonight. Someone needs to go to the pawn in the middle. 1 seat, pawn in the middle. We're sorted, we're sorted.
3 loaded.
Left.
What the fuck? This is Leroy, I got one who's off the bird.
To go to the pawn that's still on the deck. There's a co-pilot seat.
Whoever's still on the deck needs to go to the central pawn.
Yeah,
or the
bench seat
co-pilot seat.
open middle, but they're having trouble. It's seemingly occupied. They can't take it.
I'm gonna land and get him, I can.
Night 1-2, push inbound for the LZ.
Roger, pushing.
2 up, top cover.
Take him for 1-2.
Night
Break,
1-2,
break.
push
All
inbound to the
stations,
LZ.
8-0, break. Yes, night 1-2, Icarus, push inbound to the LZ. Other birds on the LZ are clear to lift.
On the ground, he's by himself. I'm sticking overhead with the rest of the packs.
And night 1, Brett.
Roger. Pushing LZ. Am I clear to push LZ Spectacle over to Denko?
Affirm, RTB, push spectacle to Denko. RTB. Icarus, will debrief.
Nemesis Leroy, can you confirm that the last on the deck is moving towards that bird? I lost eyes on them moving south of the bird, and I have not seen them return at this time. Over.
So if you could... Okay, listen. Break comms. The pack is en route to
Stay
night 1-2.
on
Night
the
1-2,
deck.
if you can push as far south as you can, he's out of stamina. One pack, he's directly to your south, 100 meters.
Eyes on. It's on. I see him.
Night 1 free, Icarus, I'm number 2 behind.
Night skids up. Night is skids up.
Push RTB.
3, pushing RTB.
Night 1-2, come left, rejoin number 2, I've got trail.
I'm below somebody.
It's me, I'm pushing RTB behind you, I'm the last one out.
Copy.
Leroy Icarus, all packs out, we're RTB.
I copy. I'm gonna hold on the overhead until you pass me, and then I'll descend down and follow you out last.
Copy.
Guys, Pawn 1-2 is about 20 seconds. POI Denko, push past RTB.
On 1-2, this is Leroy. You're clear out. Take a mic.
Sure, clear out. Pond 1-2 feet wet. Bravo 0.
Chris, left turn Bravo 0 last out.
Feet left.
Pond 1-1, brief radar spike.
1-1, which direction?
East, I'm assuming the airfield.
The airfield's to your west.
I know what direction. Pond 1-1, feet wet, all assets are RTB.
1-1, can you say again and confirm positive direction spike?
Copy, radar track west, MWS warning.
Roger.
Let's keep it on the deck on, or correction, night flight while we're RTB here. Try and maintain at or below 60.
Alright, below 60.
Leroy's still descending. I'm at 2,000, still descending down.
You're good, Leroy. I'm still pulling up the trail.
Turning westbound.
1-2, turning right bound.
Leroy is staggered left of the column, rejoining at altitude now.
Copy, Leroy Icarus. You're 11 o'clock for me, no factor. I'm number 4 behind you. On 1-1, Icarus, last out west. Also, Leroy Icarus, no longer received.
Leroy copies.
Icarus, Pond 1-2. I'm gonna land long and leave space behind you guys. Behind me, for you guys. Out.
Copy. If you have packs, put the packs as close to the tower as possible. Let the CAS assets take the external spots. So, Pond 1-2, Icarus, recommend you land in mid-ships.
That call for you was on 0. I'm not sure if he's on SATCOM or not.
Pond 1-2, Icarus, I was transmitting on SATCOM. Rank, take one of the 2 mentioned spots next to the tower so they can get off the flight line easier.
1-2 will come.
Night 1-3,
Lyris, Icarus, do you have a spike 9 o'clock just to the left of the flight line?
Leroy, negative.
Yes. My RWR check, just to my 9 o'clock time now, like a couple hundred meters. There's a spike to my left.
Yeah, I had it on mine.
Pretty, pond 1-1 cut. Rejoining from.
Got an airfield radar spike, multiple online.
One to 60 seconds, setting up for ingress off the southeast LHD.
Copy Pond 1-2. Night flight and company is about 1 mic out.
1-2 Roger.
1-3 is at 90.
Company 90, back of the formation, about 2 kilometers.
1-2 decreasing to 90.
Beginning.
I'm gonna push 1-2 to westernmost deck, space behind you guy.
One 3 short final.
One, slow man, old man, Bruce, bringing up the rear, 2 clicks out.
1-2 final.
Leroy, base to flight.
Bring it center.
Leroy's going to take the aftmost pad.
Plug 1-1, bring it right, I'm gonna take, I guess I'm landing starboard side.
1-2 on deck, slowing down.
Play my left, port pad 2. Going down, all out. Good work tonight, gentlemen. Down to the briefing deck.
Bring him to the briefing room.
Yeah, he figured it out this way. Here's the briefing room right behind this guy.
Nemesis Icarus, I know what happened on the final
Just leave him over there.
I would love to get to the briefing room quicker, but apparently...
Mercy, thanks.
On the rush.